Hey, what's up everyone? Frank Valkyria here, your favorite reactionist, singer, vlogist, whatever you want to call me. Here we are in Amsterdam. It's a wonderful day. I start to feel the summer vibe here. And today I already posted a video, Gam Wichayani. So go check that out, Stone Cold. And also a cover of yesterday. And before we go any further, I just want you to recognize this object. If you recognize this object and what it does, you also know where to go to click it. So next time you get notified, we keep growing. And also check the link inside, not the link, like when you go there, the auto translation, I put all kinds of auto translation on to see if it helps you understand other languages in case you don't understand English. My native tongue it's Italian, but I try to do everything in English because I suppose there is more people speaking English around the world or understanding a little bit of English. So here we are. We have a new song from BTS featuring Zara Larsson, which I have no idea who she is, but you know that we do a lot of K-pop band, pop in general from South Korea, and we are curious to see what's going on. I recently discovered Monster X, which I did the reaction yesterday. Let's go watch it together, this new song, A Brand New Day. So this is just the audio. Okay, let's stop right here. From what I see here, there's just Zara Larsson, V, and J-Hope, which they're singing the song. The first thing that comes to mind, I hear a xylophone, I hear this sort of more Asian influenced flute, giving a little bit this sort of a more traditional music vibe. And there is the drum, which is this clapping thing. Not a super fan of the clapping drum type of thing. Cha-cha, cha-cha. It feels always a little bit, I don't know, a little bit too synthetic to me, too detached. But the intention of the song, it's, yeah, it's interesting to hear this sort of more traditional influence with this flute going on. So I'm curious to see where it's gonna go from there. Let's go.
If you want to, they're beautiful. We can look at them for hours and surrender to the power. I see the worst, these visions, they burn inside of me.
Okay. The singing of V was mostly in falsetto, and it was also a little bit subdued, not really prominent. And there are a lot of those accents of choir, of a chorus, like stadium chorus, like hey, wait, do, giving that a little bit more edgy power into the song. And I was wondering, because the rhythm it's a little thin, you know, just with this clapping, and if it wasn't for the big bass in the back carrying the song, there is a little bit sparse singing. And the flute also gives some nice accent when he was doing ba da 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 na 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 ba da 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 dum. that was really nice accent. And here we have in the probably second part of the song, Zara, which is doing more R&B-ish type of melody on the song. I could also detect a little bit of auto-tune, it seems, a little bit in the distance, and also some like back vocals, like some recordings a little bit far away in the back of the tune. So it's interesting that she's giving the more dynamic stance to the song here with all this R&B-ish type of vocalization. So let's see where they're going from here, if it goes back or it's just gonna end on this note. Let's go.
Still close enough to be part of me. I'll be the one the day comes. Head up in the sunlight, baby. I'll be the one the day comes. When the day comes, I'll be there for you, baby. Shoulder around just who I can be.
Oh yeah, 나 무서워도 안 속였어. 나 두려워도 그냥 달렸어. 난 남이 되게 깃박이로 해. You're going my way. 나다운 선택. 가지는 목소리 기쁨의 숨소리 순간 느껴서 난 꿈을 이룰 거란 girl.
It's funny, I want to stop again because I hear V here doing more like talking, rapping type of style of singing, and I have to say the break with the flute ba-da-da-da-da, seems actually the real chorus of the song, where instead of having the usual chorus with the voices, you have that part, and most likely it's because there's gonna be like a dance break there, you know, to follow the little bit of dynamic. They're gonna do something. I think they already have in mind that this video will come up with a dancing section there. So I'm curious to see when the video comes out if we get a dancing section there. I'm trying to do a little bit more analysis because I have to say I feel a little bit less this song. It's a funny song in the way that they're trying a little bit different dynamics, a little bit playing with the rhythm, with the spacing, with the poses, and where to put, you know, the dancing and so on and so forth. But to me, if I'm closing my eyes and I'm not imagining the dancing, it's not a song that immediately catches me, so to speak. So let's go. I say let's go.
I'll be the one the day comes. Head up in the sunlight, baby. I'll be the one the day comes. Shoulder around just who I can be.
I like some of the lines I'm reading in the lyrics. And finishes it like that. So yes, again, I'm also curious to know what you think about the song. Like I said, it's interesting to see how they want to come about to create something new. Most of the song, it's electronic beats or whatever, loops. So there is not really something that immediately stands out that you can recall, at least not at the first listen. I mean, the thing that stuck more to me is actually the flute and the intention of this more traditional sounding Asian kind of vibe. And the voices, they don't seem like I even though I can see, because some really smart YouTuber made this video where they highlight who is singing on the faces of, you know, the picture here of the video, so that's very helpful. But at the same time, I noticed that there is not much sort of even though it's a BTS song, I think there's more space to Zara, which is giving more the dynamic, especially towards the second part, the end of the song, with their like melody in the voice, than the guys. But at the end, I also heard V doing a little bit higher notes, it seemed. And then there is this, like I said, stadium chorus, choir, which in a way I understand it, but it goes to reinforce also a little bit the flute, because it's also like a sort of more folkish type of intention combined with the flute thing. So anyway, definitely not one of my favorite songs I heard from them, but it's interesting to see and analyze the structure of the song to see what they chose to do to create something new. So again, let me know what you think about this. We give it a double thumbs up anyhow, and always spread love. And if you like this reaction, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and... Oh.